Arts and culture, movie monster, retro gamer, film reviews, and random killer news. Off topic!
Hello, I'm Marc and welcome to Off Topic's first ever movie video review. Let's take a look into Universal Pictures' Jurassic World.
It's not about control.
Stand down.
It's a relationship based on respect. These animals are thinking, I gotta eat. I gotta hunt. You gotta be able to relate to at least one of those things.
When Jurassic Park first came out back in 1993, it revolutionized how we saw special effects and quickly gained international success from its jaw-dropping scenes, infectious score, and truly scary moments. It even spawned two almost as equally successful sequels. Well, okay, maybe not so much for the third chapter, but I mean, how couldn't a 10-year-old me not be pumped to see a T-Rex roam a city in the lost world, Jurassic Park? 22 years later, executive producer Steven Spielberg brings us back to the infamous island, which now features a fully functional dinosaur theme park that replaced John Hammond's original failed vision, Jurassic Park. With rates declining and investors wanting to be wowed with something big, they decide to create a new genetically engineered dinosaur to help boost sales and re-spark public interest. But they quickly learn just how dangerous this new monster truly is when things go horribly wrong. Will they make it out alive? Well, I know I made it out alive. And as a fan of the originals and a fellow 90s kid, I'm happy to let you guys know that I definitely wasn't disappointed. Now, most of you probably have the same initial concerns I had, which is number one, the obvious excessive use of CGI as shown in these clips. Number two, Chris Pratt riding his motorcycle in what looks like a tame pack of raptors. And number three, the fact that they decided to, well, create a new type of dinosaur. Let me reassure all of you when I say that the writers did an excellent job at making sure every new weird concept felt right, and Chris Pratt's baller performance totally helped justify his odd relationship with these deadly raptors.
Hold your fire! Hold your fire, do not fire! Put 12 amps in these animals, they're never gonna trust me again. Blue, stand down. Stand down. Hey! What did I just say?
Alright, now for the $1 million question. Was it as good as the original? No. Was it bad? Not even close. I mean, it's kind of unfair to even compare it to the original, just for the mere fact that, like Transformers, for example, when that first came out in cinemas, I know at least for me, the special effects, they just blew me away.
Oh God, no!
But like any movie from a pre-existing franchise, it just doesn't have the novelty of having that whole wow factor it first had, and unfortunately for Jurassic World, that's just the case. Putting that unavoidable handicap aside, however, I mean, the movie was fun, it was entertaining, and best of all, scary where it needed to be scary. I mean, I was entertained from start to finish, and this just goes to show that even with all that excessive CGI I was speaking of earlier, where a movie like Jupiter Ascending just had me cringing with how fake a lot of this stuff looked and actually distracted me from being entertained and, right into the movie, Jurassic World just dominated. And I guess that just goes to show that even if you have a lot of CGI in a movie, and trust me, Jurassic World does have a lot of it, you can still get away with that whole decision if you have amazing actors, a good story, and the right amount of action that doesn't make you get all confused and nauseous from everything that's going on. This is where Jurassic World feels grounded, and I am proud to say that I actually enjoyed it quite a lot. Oh, and one thing I'd like to mention that was kind of neat, that whole motorcycle thing with the Raptors I was talking to you about earlier? Well, it is kind of like a pretty big character in the movie in its own right. Well, Chris Pratt announced via Instagram that he was actually able to keep that motorcycle. The guys at Triumph supposedly just gave that to him as a gift, so that's kind of neat.
Right, cut! As you can see, there's mud on my pants. Now, a lot of times wardrobe will add mud to your clothing to give you that wear and tear look, like you've been out in the mud, you've been out fighting dinosaurs the whole movie. This I actually added myself by eating on the motorcycle about 10 minutes ago. Thank you. Fell face first in the mud, rolled out of it, may have a broken bone and don't even know it. It's like that right now.
Okay, and we're cutting. Drop back, Chris Pratt, drop back.
Never let your confidence outgrow your skill. I should never have a motorcycle. If you ever see me in the tabloids driving a motorcycle, find me and kick me in the nuts.
I wish I could go more into detail towards the plot and some of the surprises that made the movie so great, but I mean, I had a good conscience. I just can't go and spoil it any worse than the trailers or Toyline commercials already have. Let's just say that I give this my certified seal of approval, and I give it a 4 out of 5-star rating. A big thanks to anyone who took the time to watch this video. If you agree or disagree with any of my opinions, please don't hesitate to leave a comment down below, and we'll catch you on the flip side.